Kevin, you probably have not seen the Turkish film from 1973 called Karate Girl. But here's the very, very suspenseful a shootout scene, an action scene. Let me know when you've had enough. From Karate Girl, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
How about the bump on the bed?
How about the fucking street from San Francisco fucking just vibe? Just waiting for Carl Malden to run in.
Streets of San Francisco. Was that Michael Douglas?
Yes.
By any chance?
Yeah, he was the sidekick. I like the fact that you never see any blood until he fucking finally pulls away his hand.
And he's popping the
gimmick
capsule or whatever there.
What
Quite the Turkish cinema. Well, what can I tell you?
Have you seen the that huge nuclear site in Ukraine? How it's had several almost meltdowns in their 4 reactors, and if this thing has a meltdown, that it will cover Istanbul, Turkey will be uninhabitable for 100 years. This is a major world catastrophe, and God forbid if we were to send $7 to the Ukrainians. But then again, what do I know? But to make sure they don't fucking pay their college loans.
Oh, the bailout,
oh fuck that,
canceling the debt. I'm all for making college cheaper, but let's make college cheaper instead of the debt cancellations.
Exactly.
Let's make it so we don't have to go into debt to send our kids to college. All right, Dear Sexy. It's time for Dear Sexy. Kevin, I think we were on quite a run with the Florida man, and so people want.
Yeah, I needed a break.
You need a little break. We need to get to Dear Sexy.
Plus, I'm in prick mode anyway, so.
So what if? Well, that's always good to answer give some advice when you're in prick mode. That these work best on those days. So what if we gave Kevin some actual Dear Abby letters from over the years and allowed him to give the advice? So here's the first one. Dear Sexy, my husband and I have been married for 32 years. I cannot remember the last time he asked me about my day, let alone my life, without a prompt from me. I feel ignored and emotionally neglected after years of this treatment. I'm no longer willing to tolerate it. He doesn't engage with me verbally unless he has a question or a complaint. If I laugh out loud at something I'm reading, he never asks what's so funny. We do love each other, but we have very different personalities. I respect his introversion, and he respects my need for social engagement. His career demands very long hours, and I understand that from the start. We have been living parallel lives most of our marriage. Our children are grown and out of the house. He's a good man. He tells other people how much he loves me and how beautiful I am, but he doesn't say it to me. I try to engage him in basic small talk and hug him every day. He doesn't respond or take the initiative. Years ago, he volunteered that he wasn't seeing someone else. I am not either, but I do have a standing offer from an old flame who does talk with me and does tell me how fine I look. I would never disrespect my husband by having an affair, but maybe it would get my juices flowing again. Is there anything to salvage here? From Dissatisfied in Texas.
Definitely bail on the first one before you divulge into something else.
After 32 years? She's going to leave him after 32 years? What is she, 60 maybe?
Well, she's got the mentality of a 12-year-old.
She's neglected.
Yeah. I'm 39 years old, and I just came to the realization I don't like lima beans. What? Come on, Uncle.
Well, that's true. I guess this has been going on for a while. Maybe she should have bailed years ago.
Yeah. Well, if my wife doesn't talk to me when I say something, I immediately go, did I do something to piss you off?
Right.
because she talks to me. We talk to each other. It's
Right.
like that's just common courtesy, sharing fucking a space. You talk to your bunkie in prison. Like, fuck, man.
He's a bit of a douche. So she should bail and then hook up with the man who says she looks fine.
Or is the reason she's hanging around because those long hours mean good payola, and she don't want to give up that life.
You got to weigh that stuff too, right? Maybe it's a trade. It's a sacrifice. That
Yeah,
conversation at the home.
You could have fucking amazing sex to a fucking introverted guy that wants to sit and yell out the answers to Jeopardy all night long. But if you're in a fucking single wide, driving a fucking Ford Probe, bad move, baby.
Brilliant. All right.